Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Tiana.
I'm Kyla, and today we're going to be doing age gap stereotype versus reality. We're kind of going to be going through some stereotypes that people have about age gap relationship, and then we're going to kind of share our experience.
So, me being older, I obviously must be a sugar mama. No, we both met when we were working like the same job.
Yeah.
The same sort of income.
You were there longer, so you were making more.
Yeah.
But we both were...
But it was both a good paying job. There was no intrigue because I was making more money.
No, I never thought about that.
Oh, okay, that's good.
And I always like, I don't like when people like pay for me or people like think that I can't pay for myself.
Yeah.
I feel like you definitely did in the beginning. Like when we took our trip to Seattle, you like planned for everything and paid for everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is weird. But I wasn't like, yeah, I'm gonna stay in this because she's paying for everything. I feel like we both like it to be like equal. Like we both.
Yeah, we're both very back and forth, like doing nice things for each other. I think that trip, I was just like, I was really excited.
You're really sweet to plan everything. I thought it was really sweet. We had a really good time. That was really fun.
That was a really fun trip.
Next one, midlife crisis. So, are you going through midlife crisis?
No, I'm not. I think a lot of people, especially that have known me for a long time, probably is like, what is she doing with her life? Just because they don't really know the ins and outs of our relationship. And I have changed a lot. I'm living more for myself now than I am.
Period.
For people pleasing. I think that you helped open my eyes to that a lot, in the sense of like, you have always just let me be myself, my quirky, funny, goofy self. Also helped me realize I can achieve my dreams without having to do what is expected of me because of my age, you know? Like that 9 to 5, you know? I've been working in the same career for a long time. But I'm not going through a midlife crisis, just living the life that I want to create. And I have my awesome wife next to me that is helping me accomplish those. If you have known me for most of my life, you would know that I love traveling and being spontaneous and just being silly all the time. That has not changed at all.
I think also just like, I feel like us and like people we knew didn't really know any like age gap couples.
Yeah, I think that's very accurate.
And so they might just think like, it's an age gap, like we don't know anything about it, like it's just a phase.
Yeah.
But really, I feel like nobody, I mean like our close family and stuff, they know the most about our relationship, but even with them, like our relationship is very private.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't change it. I like, like, you know, we like pop out and we're like, hey, we're doing this. Everyone's like, what? We're like, we're working on this. We just like don't talk about it because why would we need to tell everybody, you know? Just having like our family know, we just like have their like insight and their point of view, and like things we might not think about, like they'll bring up, which is like really like helpful.
Really nice. And I think that something that gets really caught up in this world is everyone having an opinion about everything. When you're trying to accomplish things that are out of the ordinary, you're gonna get a lot of toxic, like, and just kind of down comments, because it's like, ooh, that's risky. Ooh, you know, maybe don't do that. Like what, like they all throw in like the negativities, which we're very aware of what could go wrong. But what if everything turns out amazing? I think life's worth that risk. Immature to be with someone their own age.
We're looking at a journal. My pen wasn't working again, so it looks like chicken scratch.
But a lot of people, it was like a common thing to think that I'm immature because I can't find somebody my own age, which is, I don't think is true.
No, that's not true at all.
But I also think that there's a misconception that when you are in your 30s, you have your things figured out and all these things. I think I'm mature
You're very mature, yeah.
I also know a lot of 30-year-olds that are not mature in the sense of they're living in a very drama-filled life. And I think it's just point of view, really.
Everyone's on their own journey, and everyone is who they are today because of everything they went through. And I think that even though there is an age gap, and you've already experienced your 20s and I'm just starting my 20s, there's a lot of similar experiences that we've already both experienced.
Exactly,
and we can relate to each other a lot in those things. Personally, I think age is a number. Unless it is, you know, like a weird age gap. Like you could be like my mom or like something like that. Everyone like matures and grows and stuff at their own pace. And I think both of us are very mature. A lot of our like morals and everything just like line up. So
yeah, you're very mature for your age with just like her outlook on life is very unique for her age. And I think that we have such a similar view on how we want to conquer life. Morals and stuff, that's where you more align with than just like an age.
Younger is the gold digger. So this kind of goes with like sugar mama. I was not looking for somebody to provide for me. I was living with my aunt at the time when you and I first started talking.
Oh yeah.
Because I was wanting to like save money and kind of like figure out what path I wanted to go down. Before that, I was living on my own. I've been moved out of my mom's house since I was 18. I moved out 2 weeks after graduation. I was able to provide for myself. Like, you know, I was working at the state hospital, and I had Cheeto, my cat, and it was just me and her, and I was living life. My bills were taken care of and everything, and so I wasn't looking for somebody to provide that for me.
Yeah.
I feel like both of us, we're equal. Like, we both do things in a relationship to make it thrive and flourish. It doesn't go just for financially, you know. It goes like in every way. I feel like with like a lot of like the younger girl, like grandpa guy relationships who like, you know, like they're retired or like they're about to retire and stuff.
That's where that like stereotype goes.
Yeah, but
not with us. Naive or inexperienced? I don't think you're naive or inexperienced.
Yeah.
Like, there's probably different ways you could take that, but you've lived a very... I'm trying to like think of like the right word. You've lived a very full life for being 22.
Yeah.
Where like you've had to like live through some shit. But I think that has made you a very well-rounded person in like your experience and stuff. It just kind of, I don't know, it was really natural, so I don't know.
I used to be naive. When I first moved out, I would say I was naive, but I learned a lot from 18 to 22. I'll leave it at that. Yeah. I'd say I have some experience under my belt.
I think also working at the hospital ages you like 10 years.
Oh yeah. Looking for a parent figure.
Never have ever felt like she looks at me like a parent figure. I'm her wife.
Yeah. I have 4 parents. So with you, I wasn't looking for any type of like mentor or like parental figure. I got enough parents.
Shout out to Mama Amy, Mama Cindy.
Yeah, you've helped me become the person I am today also. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Just a phase or a fake connection. I definitely don't think this is a phase.
No.
I definitely had a lot of people that I was friends with and really close with beforehand. They were very concerned that this was like a phase.
People thought it was just gonna like we weren't gonna last. Common experiences. I think specifically like relationship experiences. We both had a past relationship where there was like a lot of similarities. We like could kind of understand were like things that were like brought into our relationship that weren't fully healed from both of us.
Yeah.
We both like understood like how each other felt and kind of like talked about it and worked through it together, which is really cool.
Yeah. We definitely have healed a lot of past traumas with each other.
Yeah.
Just like I think healthy relationships do that. They test you more than toxic relationships because it makes you really face like, oh, that's actually just a really toxic like way of thinking.
Being in a new relationship with each other, like we aren't the same person as like the bad relationship was, you know.
In life, just because the relationship was really toxic maybe doesn't mean that like the person was like awful and like they just had a lot of trauma that they were projecting onto that relationship.
Yeah, there's just a lot of like unhealed people.
Yeah, a lot of unhealed people. Yeah. A lot of people don't take the time to heal those wounds before getting into a relationship, or they don't talk about those things like in a healthy way to try to resolve them. I think definitely the dating experience that we had with different people before this showed how like we just wanted to communicate everything on the table. Yeah.
We made that clear in the very beginning, is like everything I told you, I'm like everything's on the table, like I'm gonna be straight up with you, like I'm not messing around, this isn't just like a fling, and then vice versa.
Yeah. My past is there's a lot of layers to it. I know my worth now, but when I was 22, I did not. This one right here, she's ahead of the game. She knew her worth very, very young.
Both of us have just lived so many lives.
Yeah.
I know we talked about it. We talk about it all the time, but it's just like, even a year ago, feels like totally different people.
Yeah.
Than today.
I think that's like the cool thing is, in a relationship, I think it doesn't get talked about enough, but you're always evolving as a person if you're growing. It's not just falling in love once. It's like always falling in love with this new like person that it's the same person, but you're just watching them grow. And like it's really cool to experience. I loved her so much last year at this time, but like now I'm like, dang, how much can it grow?
It's really cool. I love you so much.
I love you so much. Another common experience is that like we both grew up going to church.
Yeah.
We have a really cool experience of not letting what society might say is okay and stuff, and just having a awesome relationship with God and letting that be like a foundation of our relationship, not just, you don't hear about it as much as like I wish everyone did, because there's a lot of cool people out there like us. I think in perfect timing you find your person.
Next, we're gonna be doing some old versus new slang.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna do well.
I know there's a couple. I asked her the other day, I'm like, you know what this means? She's like, no. I was like, I'll save it for the video.
Okay, some of these words I don't like. Yeah, like I don't think they're nice.
Yeah.
They're a buff. Yeah.
Use in a sentence.
They're the buff of the friend group.
The least favorite?
They're like the ugly one.
Oh, that's messed up. Thinking, what's it called? Like the dog, the runt. It's like the runt.
Is it duff or buff?
You don't know?
I think it's buff.
Buff.
Or maybe it is duff.
You used to say that to each other?
Like you would hear about it. Oh. I never used
So it means like the runt of the group.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
New, or I guess newer, because I'm not a part of this upcoming generation, I don't think, right?
No, you're Gen Z.
Gen Z. Yeah, I'm not Gen X.
No.
Sinsta. What's a Sinsta? Referring to Instagram. We were talking about it the other day.
I don't know. I don't know.
So, I have one. I think I just never called it that.
Is it like a second Instagram that's like hidden?
Kinda. So there's probably like multiple words for it, but what I call Sinsta is a spam, like spam Instagram. People do like photo dumps, and like if you want only like your close friends on there, you make it like private. You've looked at mine.
Yeah.
I just don't call it a Sinsta, I just call it my second account.
Yeah. Ditto.
Me too. See? I'm pretty seasoned.
I know.
Not gonna lie. Oh, when I was saying damn Daniel. Damn Daniel. Back at it again.
So you say it a lot, and so sometimes I say it, but I have no idea what it means.
You don't know?
No.
So there was a viral video of these two guys. I think they're on like Ellen or something, but it was this guy, and he was like showing his friends new Vans, and he was like, damn Daniel, back at it again with the white Vans.
I feel like I should know this because I watched Ellen all the time.
I'll pull it up later. Okay. You might have seen it. Like something will happen, I'll just be like, damn Daniel. And then she'll be like, damn Daniel.
That's so fetch.
Fetch from that one movie.
Yes.
White girls. White chicks. God, is it white chicks?
No.
Wait.
Come on.
Regina George.
Yeah,
Regina
that
George.
is not White Chicks. So what is it?
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. Yeah.
Sorry. People will probably
okay.
be offended by that, but I've seen it.
Okay. I'm proud of you. I knew you knew what it was.
You know what bet means?
Yeah, like bet.
Bet, like what?
Like, for sure. Like,
Yeah, that works.
yeah.
It means like, okay,
Bet.
like bet. Like I'll see you soon and be like, bet. I wish I could have seen you in high school.
I feel like
me up.
I feel like it wasn't a good look.
Oh,
Purple
wow.
eyeshadow, wearing like a red shirt with purple eyeshadow. Like, I don't know.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Excuse me. Also, if you don't know us, burping is normal around here.
And farting. It's just natural.
It's natural. Like you say, excuse me, and you move on.
Oh, for shizzle!
Like for sure.
I was so excited for that one. I feel like our slang back then was like just taking words and making them shorter. Sizzle.
For shizzle.
Yeah, for shizzle. I'm gonna start saying that again.
Oh my god.
For sizzle. Yeah, bet.
Bet. Like if you're saying bet.
What's the phrase that my sister
Cannot.
bus? Oh, bus.
I still say that.
Yeah.
And
Like-
now she says it all the time. Pisses her sister off. Shout out Willow.
Woo, we love you.
A simp.
Like a simple.
Like, what is it? No. A simp is like if you're crushing on somebody, like
Oh, like
you're
simping?
you're a simp for them. Yeah.
I will say that Kyla's vocabulary is on par with mine, so it doesn't, except
mean?
bus. Like, you've added that word. Like, you don't talk in slang. Like,
No.
Gen Z,
I don't.
like, very proper, except bus. Love you, sis.
If you guys have any more questions,
Yeah, like, feel
Or-
free to, like, drop them down below and we'll answer them.
yeah.
We got nothing to hide.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any additional stereotypes or questions about an age gap relationship, drop them down below and we will respond to them.
Catch us next time with a Dare Bowl challenge.
Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Peace.